Round 6 of the 2019 Cool FAB-Racing British Mini Bike Championships. We're joined once again by Brad Ray. Coming back to your roots here at Cool Fab, just first of all, how does it feel to sort of come back to this sort of lower level of racing than you are used to with a sort of Bennett's British Superbike Championship?
It's nice, actually. It's nice to come back to obviously the grassroots of where I first started with Roger as a young kid, and it's nice to see the up and coming kids doing what I started doing, and hopefully end up where I am now. But it's nice to come back. It's nice to just relax, get away from all the busyness of a BSB weekend, and just stay in the back of the van, have a bit of fun, and enjoy riding.
So how does it feel to come back sort of in the same level, Scott Redding, Danny Kent, where they've come through, compatriots of yours in the Bennett's British Superbike Championship? What does it mean sort of to come back here from this level? I know obviously you say it's nice to relax and come back to do a bit of more fun racing, but obviously coming up at that sort of generation, it must have been a pretty impressive thing to do. Yeah,
it's nice. It's nice to obviously see the championship still going. Roger, Val and Rob do a good job at keeping that going, and hopefully getting some more up and coming kids like Scott and like Danny, hopefully get into the world stage. So it's nice to come back and enjoy riding and have a bit of fun on the bikes where I first started and where it all started from.
So what kind of bikes are you racing this weekend for our viewers who might not know?
I got a 140 pit bike, a 10-inch wheels. I got a KTM 85 with 12-inch wheels, and a Suzuki 125, which was a road bike when we converted it into sort of a semi-race bike. So I got on all three of them. And
the Suzuki, that's the one with the horn on, isn't it?
Yes, mate. Yeah, it is.
So why do you like keeping that around? I know it's a silly thing to ask, but we've heard you over the last few years riding around here, and it just keeps going off down every straight. So
I think it's just boredom. I think that's what it is. It's a little bit slower than the other bikes, so I just tend to entertain myself a little bit, and it's just a little bit of fun to mess about on.
So there you go, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Ray likes to entertain himself by pressing with the horn. Well, you learn something new every day. So so it's great to obviously come back to this level, have a bit more relaxation, come and have a bit of fun racing. Still enjoying your career in sort of national and international racing. I know you were at Suzuka a couple of weeks ago, as well as the BSB this season.
Yes, I love it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it. It's at the minute we're going through a little tough part of racing. It happens, but no, I still enjoy it, and I love going to racing. I love the challenge, and I go out there to win. Obviously, we ain't done much of winning this season, but I still enjoy going out there, and it's nice to come back here and relax, but it makes me more motivated to go back and fight again and hopefully get good results at the next round at Cadwell.
And Cadwell, you had some great results there last season. Are you hoping for a similar thing?
Yeah, obviously with the way the season's going, we're not going to be aiming for too high at the minute. It's going to be a difficult one at Cadwell. I think we just got to stay calm and just chip away session by session and hopefully improve the package we got. If we can walk away with 2 top 6s and improve the package, then I'll be more than happy with that.
But considering the opposition you've got, it must be a good feeling to ride against some of the greatest riders in the sport at the moment in BSB. The level is just that high now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the level's high, and the bikes are really good. The new Ducati coming in this season, we knew that was going to be a weapon of a bike, and the Yamaha's improved their package quite a lot, and it's just we seem to be on the back foot a little bit. But the package is improving round by round, not as quick as what we want to, but it's getting there slowly. So hopefully we can do some improvements for Cadwell Park. I'm off to Mallory tomorrow to do a bit of testing ready for next weekend.
And of course, looking to 2020 and such, like I know Suzuki and many people, especially with the aerodynamic package now on the front of that Ducati and BSB, is that something that Suzuki are looking for? And even, is that something you're involved in developing for next year?
If I'm honest with you, I don't think any other manufacturer in the UK will be doing any of the wings. I think it's more Ducati, because they seem to build a race bike, test it as a race bike, and then put indicators and lights on it and then put it on the road. Whereas Suzuki, Yamaha and Honda, they do the opposite. They build a road bike and then turn it into a race bike, and that's why we're on the back foot a little bit, why Yamaha are on the back foot a little bit, because we have to convert a road bike into a race bike, whereas Ducati have got a race bike that's sitting there ready to go.
And do you think that's the right approach to go racing in BSB and World Superbike and championships like that?
It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a road bike. Ducati have just put a lot of time, effort and money into making it a race bike and going out there and destroying everyone on the field. But yeah, obviously Yamaha, Suzuki and Honda have got to up their game a little bit to try and stay with that Ducati. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a road bike at the end of the day.
And looking to 2020, what are your plans at the moment? Are you still looking to keep that great affiliation with Suzuki, or is maybe something even bigger on the horizon for you?
At the minute, I'm not too sure. We're going to go round by round. I'm not sort of looking into 2020 as such at the minute. I want to concentrate on the job we're doing at the minute and improve the package. I think there's a lot of potential there with Suzuki, not just in BSB but maybe in World Championship at some point. Obviously we've had good links with Suzuki Japan doing the 8 hour the last 2 years, so Suzuki have been quite good to me, so we'll just have to see what these next few rounds entail and make a decision on what we're going to do.
And you mentioned going to Japan to do the Suzuka 8 hours. What, coming from a sort of sprint racer's perspective, what is it like going into that much longer distance, more hardcore event, say?
It's difficult. It's definitely not easy. To be honest, the length of the race isn't the issue. It's the heat and humidity. When you're out there, you're just riding around in full kit and like 35 degrees and humidity's at 80-90%, so that's the difficult side. I mean, riding for an hour, it doesn't bother me as such. The races in the UK are only half an hour, but yeah, it's just the heat and humidity that really takes a toll on your body. And obviously in the 8 hours, when myself and Tommy done it, we done back-to-back stints, so we'd do an hour on, hour off, hour on, hour for 8 hours. So it's just trying to get the fluids and the food in and keeping your energy levels up.
And I think that must be difficult because you and Tommy were the highest placed 2 rider combinations, so that's quite a feat in itself to finish 8th.
Yeah, it was difficult. We went out to obviously try and get into the top 5. We knew it was going to be difficult. Obviously, endurance racing, a lot of it's luck. They had a lot of luck last year. We didn't have so much luck last year, so it was one of them where we knew what pace we had. We knew roughly about where we were going to finish before we started the race. We was just waiting to see if anyone else had any bad luck, but we was just going out there to be consistent and finish the race for the team.
Wow, 8th place in a race like that with so many entries is a great result. But looking to the rest of the season then, you mentioned you're going testing at Maloo Park tomorrow, which is the Sunday here at Cool FAB, for those of you who might not know. But for the rest of the season, I know you're looking forward to Cadwell Park, but what else sort of are you looking forward to going to the rest of the season, especially Assen? I know that's a popular round with many riders.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm looking forward to Cadwell. We've got a 3 hour test night on a Thursday, so 5 till 8 we've got test time, so that's quite important to us. We need to get up to speed and hopefully improve the package a little bit more on a Thursday, which leads us in good stead for the rest of the weekend. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. I think we found out a lot after Thruxton. We had to sit down and really looked at what's going on, and we're making big improvements ready for the rest of the year. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm quite confident. I think we can make a big step for the rest of the year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, best of luck for the rest of the season, Brad, and we hope to see you back on the podium very soon.
Thank you very much.